Allie from Cloudkill here with...
It's SpaceMan Zack, T.Aubrey.
Hi, I'm Cameron.
What's up, guys?
we just out here in LA drinking Franzia box wine, Sunset Blush.
Slap the box, I guess.
Slap the box, yeah.
Well, Spaceman Zack out here drinking box wine here in LA.
Box wine. It still lasts me for like 3 days.
Yeah, so you said you did your own damage on that box. It's no one else has hit it, really.
Yeah, this has been my personal carry-around box. We brought it to the studio last night, and I brought it home. And I remember we were leaving the studio, and he was like, are you bringing that home? I was like, yeah. Are you kidding?
It just comes with you.
It's like it's like if I had like a teddy bear.
Huh? It's his baby, the box baby.
It's my box baby. I'm gonna be sad when it goes. I'm gonna start drinking this shit at home. Dude, bro.
Might as well.
It's the move.
Instead of bringing a suitcase when you travel,
This is my carry-on.
This is my carry-on. That's so fun.
it's like, can you move your bag on the shelf?
He just serves himself for the...
Yeah, I unbuckle my seatbelt. Alright, we're good. That's mad funny.
Alright, so you guys came out from Texas.
Yeah, me and T.Aubrey are from Dallas, Texas. And we came out here to visit the boy. He called us up last week and got us to fly out. We got some, he had set up some studio sessions and stuff for us, and with some cool people. On Tuesday, we flew in. Tuesday we flew in and had a cool little sesh with Matt Malpass, and anyways, we had a cool session. He's a cool songwriter, producer. You know, he worked with a bunch of cool names like Blink-182, XXXTentacion, a million other people. He works with a bunch of cool people. And so, shouts out to Cameron. He set up a little session with us, and we got to link up with him and have a cool thing. We made a song. Got him to write us a little instrumental and collaborate on stuff. And then yesterday we had a session with Noah Sebastian and Jolly from Bad Omens, who is a really fire. What is that? Is that metal?
I say metalcore.
Metalcore.
Yeah.
Metalcore band that's really popping right now, and they're really cool. And we did basically the same kind of thing. It was just a very collaborative, we went back and forth on lyrics, vocals, whatever we wanted to do. It was just cool to kind of be in the studio with a bunch of creative people. And then tonight we have another session with Matt. We're gonna be doing another song, same kind of thing, the collaborative, just everyone in the studio working together on a song. And so it's been a really, really cool couple of days. And then obviously you're here doing this, which is
Thanks.
sick.
Yeah.
And then we've actually, in between everything, been me and Aubrey have been shooting a video for one of my unreleased songs.
Oh, another video? That's awesome.
Yeah,
Down here in LA and getting it done. Yeah, you have to.
Free time, we're let's hit this spot and shoot a quick scene real quick.
Shoot a little thing, yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a good time. Did I lose my drink?
And your new video, Nightmare, came out and it's poppin'.
I get this money, then I walk up out the place. I fill my pockets trying to hop up in the rave.
That was really cool. It was off the Nihilist EP, which we were super excited to drop. Shouts out to Elijah Heaps for producing that song, by the way. That's my fucking boy. I love you, dog. And then shouts out to Aubrey for directing and shooting and coming up with everything visual for that, because he's video god.
Yep.
But yeah, it was cool. We shot that in downtown Dallas, and just had a really fun time doing it. was a long day, but it worked out really well.
And bird poop.
Oh yeah, and then right when the last scene was supposed to happen, fun fact for any SpaceMan Aubrey fans, when you're watching that video, there's the scene where I'm hanging out the car window, and it was the last scene we shot all day. And as we were setting up the camera, a bird shit on my shoulder. And so yeah, I don't think you can see it in the video, but I have bird poop on me in that music video. So fun time. I was really pissed off.
Yeah.
I like almost like quit the video shoot.
Really?
I was like, dude, I'm fucking done. And he was like, nah, bro, we gotta
Last
get one more
scene.
shot. I was like, no, I'm over it.
Oh my
But
gosh.
it worked out. It was a cool scene anyway.
Yeah. Video came out really
Yeah. So also thank you guys for all running that up because it's at like
for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
20K in like 5 days, which is crazy. So
Yeah,
It's lit.
y'all
doing really well right now. With everything.
We have another video from the EP coming out soon too. So I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it is, but yeah, there's
It's a
there's
surprise.
it's a
The
surprise.
surprise video.
But be on the lookout because this is another one coming.
So you're saying you're working with a metalcore band, and I know people have asked, like on your Twitch live and stuff like that, if you're going to be going into a harder direction. Do you want to kind of explain what
Yeah, so
your ideas?
what we've been doing, or at least like these sessions, isn't like necessarily going into like a harder direction. It's more of just fleshing out my sound a lot, and we've been working with them more in terms of like expanding my sound into like more like full band experience. Like they came in with like like real rock drums kind of thing instead of like just all 808s with a guitar loop. And so like we've been like fleshing it out and like just kind of like solidifying like my songwriting and stuff like that. I do eventually want to like just kind of experiment with that kind of thing, like the whole metalcore and shit like that. But I mean right now we're just kind of like finding where where it's
Yeah.
going and naturally just like how it goes.
So you're recording like live drums, live.
Live drums,
Guitar.
live guitar. Like yesterday in the studio, I laid down some vocals, and then Jolly from Bad Omens actually came in and did like a live guitar solo on it, and was like playing the guitar for like a breakdown like in the studio with me, and it was really fun, just to like have like that whole like band feel of like it's like a collaborative group of like people playing real instruments, in the studio. And I think it's really cool because I think it really just enhances the sound of the songs into like a very more solidified.
It's also like further defining your lane, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I mean, at least I've noticed with his style, it's like his best songs or his biggest songs are like guitars in them already, and there's a lot of rock element there. So it's like, yo, like, fucking build this shit up.
Yeah.
Let's go all the way. Yeah.
And if you,
Maybe one day we'll have a band.
I was gonna say, if you feel like touring, like, would you tour with a band? Do you think, like in the
With
future?
with the new shit that we're like recording like this week at least, I think that if I was to do like a big tour, I would probably have like a live band with it. It seems like stuff that like would definitely be really cool with a live band.
Yeah.
Like having like a whole drummer behind me and like guitarists and shit like that. So yeah, hopefully that's like one of my like many dreams is to like sing for a band. So
Yeah, I think the audience would be hyped about that too. You know?
Yeah, I
Wow,
think it'd
there's
be
all of a
really
sudden there's
cool.
this band at a rap show. Like, okay.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've played one show, maybe two shows with a live drummer before, but it wasn't like a full band experience. It was just like he was drumming over top of the beats. It was really cool. But yeah,
That's the thing I love about the emo rap stuff, man. It's like it's not too rock, it's not too rap.
Yeah, you got that nice in between.
right in there. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Falls into everything.
for sure. So you went on tour before, but not only like you didn't just go on a weekend warrior tour. You went like not international.
Yeah,
didn't you?
So all the tours, like actual tours we've done, have been like like local, like small tours, a couple dates. But me and Aubrey did go. Well, I went to Toronto for a show out there, and it was fucking incredible. You know, we had a good time. We actually had people trying to sneak into the venue early.
Really?
And like getting kicked out because they were trying to come see early, and so I actually went outside of the venue and like waited in line with them and talked to them while like everything was being set up because I was like, yeah, you're not gonna kick out my people.
Yeah, that's cool.
But and then me and Aubrey went out to Finland
That's cool.
for a show. It was like a private show too.
Yeah.
It was like it was almost like, it was like a birthday party basically at like a venue, and we like were like the live music there.
Like someone wanted you there?
Yeah, they were like, yo, you're my favorite rapper. Come on here. I was like,
Whoa! Shouts out Finland.
Shouts out Finland.
Was this like Helsinki, like where him's from, or like where's this at?
That's where we stayed.
in
Yeah?
Helsinki, and then the show.
Was in Parita.
I have no idea.
It was like 2 hours away from Helsinki. So
Whoa!
we had to drive before the show, and then we drove back after.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see the like frozen bars like that's in the music video, the little hymn music video? There's like bars that are like made of ice over there in like
Oh, sure there
Helsinki.
is.
Yeah.
That sounds fire.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
No, it was definitely icy and snowy when we were there. It was cool though, cause like after the show, the dude who actually like booked us and flew us out, he was like, "Yo, what are you guys doing after this?" And we were like going back to our hotel. And he was like, "Let's go to the bar." And we were like, "All right, bet." And so like we went to the like a nightclub and got like VIP in Finland.
They're cool
And I was-
people out
Oh,
there.
they're super nice.
They're chill?
Yeah, they were really cool. It was just like a really laid back, like they bought me a couple shots and I was like, dude, I'm in VIP club in Finland before I've ever been in a VIP club in America. So like,
Oh, wow.
this is crazy. Like I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on here.
Finnish royalty there.
You know what I'm saying? It was crazy though, cause like I was performing and like there was people singing my songs, you know. And I was
Wow.
like, holy shit! Like this is
All
a
the way out
19-hour
there.
plane ride away. Like,
Yeah.
wow. You know, it's very humbling and just like puts you into perspective of like what's going on. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
So you were talking about that you're gonna have a full-length album that you're working on right now that you're gonna be coming out with.
Yeah, I'm working. It'll be my second album. It'll be sophomore album. That's called right? Sophomore album. So I released my first album, Wicked, in January of 2020.
Is that what you have under your eye?
Yeah, Wicked.
Wicked? That's what I was always wondering.
Yeah, I
what it
got
said.
the. It was. I wanted it to be my first face tag because it was like my first album. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, this is a milestone for me.
Yeah.
But so I got that, or I dropped that in January of 2020, and so the goal is to drop the new album in January of 2021. So it'll be like a year after.
Right.
And it's, as of right now, it's got like 12 songs on it. It's not fully fleshed and perfected yet because I am really picky and
Yeah.
I don't want it to be finished yet. But it's you know, it's got a lot of like, you know, callbacks to like Wicked, and like there's a lot of the same production. Shouts out to Love Lock. He produced the entire Wicked album, and he's producing like, I want to say like 90% of this one.
Is that the guy that was in your Twitch when you were recording in like that room?
No, that's
Couple weeks
that's
back.
my friend J4Y. He actually does all my engineering, and he engineered the entire Wicked album, and he's engineering this whole one too. But he's actually featured. He has a feature like chorus on one of the songs on the new album too.
Oh, tight.
Because he makes his own music and he's
Yeah.
fucking incredible. But it's really cool. I'm super excited. It's very different from Wicked, so I'm
Really?
very excited to like show like the growth and next step of like what's going on, you know. So it's really cool.
There was a lot going on before. I know I talked to you about like mental health awareness and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And with like some of those videos that you guys came out with for that.
yeah,
It was like really, that's kind of what drew me to like, you know, contact you and stuff. Cause like my brand, I want to consider as kind of like an advocate for things like that. And
yes,
we all have struggles and we may have all lost someone, you know, and those songs that you have and that video is just absolutely amazing. The 3-set video.
Leave Me Alone.
Yeah, Leave Me Alone.
Just Just leave me alone and let me go. I'm on my own. Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful video for sure.
Yeah, it was like a rough one to make.
And you were drinking wine in that one too.
I have a wine problem. I really like wine. But no,
Drink
yeah,
wine whenever I see him.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. But that was a tough one to make, you know, 'cause it was just like a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
real emotions coming out of every aspect of it. You know?
Yeah.
Even in like when we were shooting the videos, you know, after everything was complete, like sonically,
Uh-huh.
it was just like,
Yeah.
you know,
A lot.
We're sitting there together in a dark room, like with like this all going on, and it's like, oh wow, this is heavy, bro. Like this is really heavy, you know. But thank you, by the way. For
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
you liked it, 'cause,
It really means
For
a lot.
sure, yeah.
yeah, that means a lot. That's one of my favorite little projects we've done.
Yeah.
Because I know personally for me, all those songs and videos and everything meant a lot to me personally. So it's cool that they mean a lot to other people too. You know,
Yeah, they
people
do,
can
yeah.
relate and you know, just shed a little like light on the subject and like be like, yo, you know, you're not alone if you're feeling this type of way. You know, I don't have all the answers to help you, but like, you're not alone.
Yeah.
You know, at least know that like there's other people out there. You know, so.
Like the video says, sometimes everybody feels a little lost.
Exactly.
So.
You know, like we
Shouts out Synergy, bro.
Shouts out Synergy. he was the dude who said that.
Aw, yeah.
But yeah, we were talking about like, you know, the conversation that would be had and that, and we were like, you know, I feel like at the time when I made the songs, you know, it was like, you know, I was just feeling really lost, and then we were like, you know, I mean, everyone does, you know, so like,
It definitely spilled out
yeah.
onto the video, into the music, all that stuff. It's great.
Yeah.
And then I also want to touch on Drugs in the Rain, that video. I love the little intro. It's like a whole little movie. You guys are getting more cinematic as it goes along. I'm like, what am I watching? This is great.
That's my man.
Yeah. So yeah, we had been planning on doing a video for that one for a while, and then I think we just kind of kept getting busy with other stuff. But cause it'd been out for a while before we even shot.
Yeah, I was thinking there's a little time gap between when the song came out
'Cause
and
when we first
the
made
video.
The song, we were like, we gotta shoot a video for this.
Right.
And it just kind of like fell under the
Yeah, and it was just one of those songs where like I feel like we have to like do
Something
something
epic.
different, or like
Yeah.
just like kind of cooler, or like just different. So me and Zach came up with the concept, and then I think I just kind of wrote it, or like a general outline, and then we kind of came up with like the dialogue and stuff the day before, and then we kind of like figured it out more when we
A
were
lot of it
shooting.
was like
Improv kind of.
improv, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
In the moment. A lot of our videos.
We had like a general outline, and I had written some dialogue.
Mhm.
But we kind of changed it just as we saw fit.
Mhm.
But yeah, we just shot it at some motel we rented, and we had to wait for
It was really
the
gross.
owner to dip.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got funny story. We got it. So I rented this like room at this motel to like shoot the video, and we got in there, and it was like there was like blood stains in the carpet, and it was like just. Really
In that
grimy.
video? Oh my
And
gosh.
it was like, oh my god, like what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It was
Everybody's
exactly-
screaming.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so we got there, and I rented the room, because, like, I didn't plan for any of us to stay overnight there. We just wanted to shoot the video.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I rented the room, and I just put, like, one person on, like, the itinerary or
Yeah.
whatever. And so we got there, and they had cameras set up, like, in the hall, or on the hall, like, leading into it.
Mhm.
And they saw, like, 3 of us go in. And they were like, the dude came up to me, and, like, the manager, and was like, yo, you have to pay extra money for 3 people. And I was like, well, nobody's spending the night, so, like, what do we do? He was like, I don't care, you have to pay. And so we ended up having to, like, you know, throw him extra money so that all of us could be there. And then he was walking around the entire motel the entire time we were shooting, so we had to, like, it was like that scene from Breakfast Club, if you've ever seen it, where they're running around the hallways, like, avoiding the principals. Like, we were, like, shooting scenes when he wasn't around, and then when
Oh
he
my
would come around,
gosh.
we'd, like, chill out for a second, and then shoot a scene. And
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty well. And then we shot the rest of it, I think 2 days or 1 day.
Yeah, that was like a 2-day shoot.
Yeah. It was cool though.
It was really
How it
cool.
came out.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, there was a lot of like in the moment, like, oh, this is cool, let's do this. Like the whole, there's a scene like in a sunflower field, and we were at this like the location that we had picked out for the video, and we were walking down the road, and like there was a part in the trees, and we like looked through it, and there was like this big field of sunflowers.
No way, and you just
We were like,
found
was
it.
just, like, wild sunflowers.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
and so we were like, oh my god, that's beautiful, like whatever. And
That's so cool.
We actually had to like hop a barbed wire fence to get in. Like,
Oh
it was,
my
like,
god.
$20 worth of it. It
Yeah,
was definitely worth it. It was really cool.
that's super cool.
No stain on my clothes, that's why I live the way I'm living. Yeah. But nobody made me feel like the way that you do. And nobody made me feel shitty as you do.
Good times.
How do you like the video for real?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I like the editing too with the sky and
Thank
the
you.
stuff falling down and
Freaking genius.
yeah, it's just amazing. It's awesome.
Yeah, I remember when I asked him, I was like, yo, can you make it look like a sci-fi movie? And he was like, how? And I was like, just put like 3 planets in the sky. And he was
That's
like,
like-
Yeah,
he was
some
like,
Star
"Alright,
Wars."
I think I know what you mean, and he just ran with it.
That's like the barber memes. Was like, got you, fam.
Yeah, like I gave him like this like very vague, like
Yeah.
I was like, yo, just put like some space
no
in the
more.
sky. And he was like, I got you. And then he sent me the final video, and I was like, wow, damn. You went like off with it, like okay. But it's cool.
So what are some of the things that you use like for your video making? Would you use like Adobe programs or?
Yeah, to edit, I like cut the video on Premiere.
Yeah.
Like I can do like a little bit of effects work in Premiere Pro, and then I'll do some heavier stuff in After Effects.
Yeah.
What else? I like color all my footage in something called DaVinci
Okay.
Resolve.
Yeah.
And then that's really about it. I just kind of rock with those 3. And
Yeah.
then I shoot on I have a Sony A7S II,
Okay.
and I have a couple different lenses and just like a stabilizer. So
Yeah.
anything crazy we have to do, we normally just jerry rig like the
Dude, we've
cheapest
That's
way
crazy, and it just turns out amazing.
Yeah, we've done so much stuff like duct
Just
tape the
duct
camera
tape.
to the ceiling.
Really?
Like, shoot, like an overhead shot. You
Oh
know?
my gosh.
We duct tape to a car. So we actually, Nightmare was the first video that we actually went out and bought like a car mount. Every other time we've duct taped it to the rear view mirror.
Yeah, or just like someone.
Scary, like
trying to
over
drive
$1,000
slow.
camera just
Yeah.
on the road.
Oh,
Here
I
we
know.
go.
Yeah, it's been but it's like, yeah.
We're always like someone who's like not in the video. We're like, yo, if that starts shaking at all, grab it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we did a video a long time ago with like a body mount, and we didn't have a body mount because they're very expensive.
Yeah.
So we took a tripod and we stuck the legs out and we stuck them through my belt loops and then took belts
A belt and
and
wrap it around.
strapped it around my back and around the tripod, so the tripod just sat like this, and then we like made the video.
Whoa.
crazy.
Yeah, some innovative work here,
This
like
is trying to make
pioneering something.
make work with what you got, you know, like
Yeah, definitely.
it's
That's
fun.
cool.
Budget ass, indie ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, real talk. But it works out. You know?
Yeah.
They look cool. So, yeah.
Right on. Is there anything else that you wanted to plug in?
Yeah, just EP, Twitch, maybe.
It's kind of hard with Corona. We can't say like show coming this day or like tour time or yeah, I know.
Yeah, keep running up the EP from you guys, the Nihilist EP. Be on the lookout for the new album. There will be announcements for it soon, once it's all fleshed out. Shouts out to Twitch. I am an official Twitch partner now.
There we
so
go.
Shouts out to Twitch. The SpaceMan Zack on Twitch. Go subscribe and follow that. I do stream like 6 times a week, so like, I'll be on there a lot, doing cool stuff. Yeah, shouts out to my boys. Shouts out to all of my people back in Texas. There's way too many people to talk about, but I love you all. You know who you are. Shouts out to my mom. She's the coolest. I shout her out at every music or at every interview. She's the coolest. Love you, mom.
Hell yeah.
Anything you guys want to talk about?
Shouts out the future, dog.
Shouts out to the future, dog.
That's a young cut.
Yeah, I mean, real talk.
We got Future and Thugger in the same house.
Yeah. That's fact.
I think it was the Grand Canyon, so shouts out for that.
That's not the Grand Canyon.
Shout out to my roommate that actually got a ladder, went up all the way up there in some weird way.
Was it him?
No. He's too smart.
He
can't do
did that? I thought that maybe it
my
was him
other
when you were
roommate Who sits in the other room? He literally got a. First off, he's the one that cared enough to frame all this shit. He got a ladder, comes up there with a hammer and nails, pushes him through the brick cement, and puts a big frame of the Grand Canyon up there. Because I don't know why the Grand Canyon is that important to him. And this is just me being judgmental, but like it's like, dude, this shit blends with the brick wall. Like I don't even see this thing half the time. So I didn't even notice it until 2 weeks after. I was like,
Really?
I was like,
Plugging anyone, Karen's just staring out. And
It's so funny too because he did this.
Let's just vent this out.
I'm
real
just
quick.
airing out my grievance over my roommate's freaking painting or whatever.
He's like, fuck shouting out my friends, bro.
The shout out to my roommate for framing the Young Thugger. That was important.
Yeah, shouts out to Cameron.
Just wrap it up, man.
Stay in this beautiful apartment.
It's
Damn.
lit.
Yeah, it's lit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, shouts out to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. Yeah, I love supporting the underground, supporting people who are here to make change and
Yes.
be innovative and carry on some stuff that we all love and know.
Yes.
Shout out to Schema Posse, by the way, and Jay
Shouts
Green.
out to Schema Posse, by the way. Real talk.
Shout out to Matt Malpass.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Noah.
dude, shout out to everyone.
just shout out the whole world.
Shout out to the
Shout out to the
world,
world,
bro. We got this.
So where can people find your music?
My music is available like on literally every streaming platform. SpaceMan Zack, and it's Z-A-C-K because a lot of people spell it wrong. They spell it with
With the H.
Yeah, Zach. But Spaceman Zack on all streaming platforms. All of my social medias are the Spaceman Zack, except for Instagram is Spaceman Zack is dead. 99% of my music videos are on his channel, which is T.Aubrey. It's just T.Aubrey.
T.Aubrey, yeah.
T.Aubrey. T.Aubrey. But yeah, everything should be easily accessible for you guys, hopefully. So, it's lit.
Right on. Well, this is Callie from Cloudkill signing out here with
Spaceman Zack.
T.Aubrey.
and
Cameron.
Love you guys.
all right, later.
I'm coming back.